We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nomar Mazara comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. Two-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Machado.
And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Gomez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That misses 2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Joey Gallo now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Way out in front.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting seventh, first baseman number 5.
Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Parra is on his way home, and a relay home. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Now in the box, number 55. He stands in for the first time in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Mark.
Hard hit to first, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Into the box, Pablo De La Cruz. He's set. Here it comes.
De La Cruz.
4-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Weak grounder back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Batting sixth.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes this the other way to right. Parra is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. Here's Carlos Gomez, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
14. Carlos Gomez.
Hit on the ground to short. Beckham takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado has to hurry. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The designated hitter.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is under it. And that's the third out. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 6.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
First baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. The high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Riding in once again, Adam Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And nothing. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman.
Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready on 1-2. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at bat, Gerardo Parra. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Alvarez will put this one away in the. Ready for another chance. Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parra ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Machado on his way to second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. A base hit in his first trip. Ripped down the first base line. A runner at second, nobody out. And the changeup is way low that time. Soft grounder left side. The throw will go to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Digging in to try it again, Pablo De La Cruz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Whip toward the gap in right. Trumbo rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Settling in now, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gallo moves over, and that's the third out. Ready now, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number one.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Napoli. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it is Trumbo, and there are two away now. Standing in, number 55. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Wellington.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for them.
Number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit in the air to center field. Gomez has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Hit to short.
Andrus fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nomar Mazara stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now for Elvis, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Alvarez gloves it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit toward the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Parra is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number one.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hot shot on the ground to short. There is Andrus. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Pablo De La Cruz. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Chirinos.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Rangers.
Ready for another chance. Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Mike Napoli now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Trumbo sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Now batting. Number 55.
Digging in to try it again. Number 55. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. For Napoli, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Just got a piece to the right side. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Jonathan Schoop.
Number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready once again, Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trey Mancini will get a chance to
hitting for the Orioles. Number 16, Trey Mancini.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here. but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Adam Jones.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Slow roller back to the mound. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores. Into the box, Tim Beckham. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Parra has to retreat to the track. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
14. Carlos Gomez.
Hard hit at third. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is grounded foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Mancini is under it, no problem, 1 away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's looking for hit number 3 here. Darren O'Day will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This change for the Orioles.
High pop-up.
Now playing first base, number 16.
Mancini camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. In is Gerardo Parra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Beckham is there, and he puts this one away. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
For the Orioles, left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to right. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Pablo De La Cruz. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 home. Lifted in the air to center field. On the move is Gomez. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he gets the call there. 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Robinson Chirinos.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Jeremy Hellickson in line for the victory here if our current score holds. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Beckham is up with it. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
First baseman number 5.
Here's Mike Napoli now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. On to first, and that's your ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offense.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Seagulls and the Aces.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager onto the grass. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter.
Cannon Slugger.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bobo waits on it. 2 down. So striding forward now, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Floyd is there. And that's the 3rd out. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Runs up and gets this one down. Martinez is there. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Catcher.
Stepping in, Big Dog Bobo. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ground ball right side. And they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's Carlos Beltran. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Victor Martinez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Cliff Floyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Beltran is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackman. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And the throw from Beltran is too late as he's in safely at third. So striding in.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk. So making runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a big strikeout there at the lead. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Beltran.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Takes a knee-high fastball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, that one got the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box, Cliff Floyd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd. Hard hit to first. Martinez comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Victor Martinez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Martinez.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
D. Gordon.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
This one's flared out toward left. Floyd over to his right, 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Cannon slugger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
Now a hard liner, but foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping into the box, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Victor Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. To his left, Martinez. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. Right to Gordon. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Now at the plate, Justin Verlander. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Digging in for his second at bat, George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackman. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Floyd is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Now, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
To his right, Seager. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball. Stepping into the box, Big Dog Bobo.
Big Dog Bobo.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running towards second. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Charlie Blackman now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to center field. Blackman is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Carlos Beltran, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Digging in, Justin Verlander. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Pitcher, Justin Verlander.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Gordon backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Second base.
Here's D. Gordon.
D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a strike called at the letters.
Oh, one's the count.
High to me, but it's nothing. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Floyd comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The catcher, number 13.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cannon Slugger, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Grounded to first. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, digging in now, Cliff Floyd. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Cliff Floyd.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Floyd moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The batter number 5.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Verlander pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Cliff Floyd. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Cliff Floyd.
Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon on the move. 1 out. There's George Springer. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Blackmon on the move. 2 down. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Justin Verlander. Shin-Soo Choo is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Sean Doolittle enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hit. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Big dog Bobo. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Dylan Betances in now. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher number
digging in now, Sean Doolittle. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another shot now, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up with closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Digging in and looking. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. David Price gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Charlie Blackmon.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Riding in once again, Cliff Floyd. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Hard on the ground towards short. To his right, Seager. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set and the 0-1. And and this one will be foul back in among the fans. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Corey Seager. 2 outs and 2. Josh Donaldson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Charlie Morton trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's Corey Seager. He's been hit by it.
Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Gordon takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 to Martinez. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Floyd is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 30.
Striding into the box, Cliff Floyd. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ripped down the first base line. And a fair ball as this is just past Martinez down the line. Into the box now, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Runners going. 3rd foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Floyd is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now. Dylan Betances. Ralph Kiner will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He threw first and hustling for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So now stepping in, D. Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Donaldson.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Big dog.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Billy Wagner enters from the pen.
Now pitching.
At the plate. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. Let's see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Brian Dozier will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. Roberto Ozuna takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Blackmon, but this will land out there just foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Floyd is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Wade Davis is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to try to save this one here.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Floyd has a play. 1 out. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Floyd coming in, and that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Left fielder, number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cliff Floyd. Comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Digging in, Victor Martinez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle towards second. Gordon is there. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Los Angeles. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. D. Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Left side. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? So striding forward now, Cannon Slugger.
Catcher, Cannon Slugger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Robinson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Corey Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Throw over to the bag. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Batting.
Here's the switch hitting Victor.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
First offering on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So runners at first and second here with one away. And the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
1-1, here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So now two men in scoring position.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Clark. And that standing in, Jack Robinson.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in the switch hitter, Ivan Rodriguez.
Ivan Rodriguez.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So striding in, Reggie Jackson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch inside, the throw. A 1-0 delivery. Hit to short. Seager is there. The throw will go to third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they will tag him out between first and second. Digging in, Mike Trout. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey.
He's set and the pitch. Ken Griffey Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Throw won't get him. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Now batting, Cal Ripken. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Skied into very shallow right. Springer will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Will Clark. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
This is line to left. Jackson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped up. Clark is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Tyler Glasnow. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He reached on a single.
Gordon.
This one's flared out toward left. Reggie ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again.
Catcher, Cannon Slugger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed.
And they swipe the tag on him in the end. Ready now, Mike Schmidt will match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
Third baseman.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Nolan Ryan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Jackie Robinson. He singled his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Corey Seager.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Jackson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Victor Martinez. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off speed stuff.
He pulls this one into right. Griffey is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another chance? Cliff Floyd 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to. Coming to the plate now, Ivan Rodriguez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Floyd moving to his left. 1 out. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And that misses. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive to left. Floyd is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Center fielder.
So digging in now, Mike Trout. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And there he goes towards second. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Got him swinging, and here's George Springer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, George.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tyler Glasnow. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Number 9,
digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the 2-out threat will not. Digging in now, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Cal
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon on the move. 1 out. At the plate, Will Clark. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The pitcher, Nolan Ryan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. And a double steal try here. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Jackie Robinson is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam. Digging in once again, Cannon Slugger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Cannon Slugger.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The first baseman.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping up to the plate, Ivan Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Reggie Jackson. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. Martinez gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Mike Trout. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cliff Floyd. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Cliff Floyd.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1.
Number 4.
Ready once again, George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that's through for a hit. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. A hit in 2 tries so far. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Popped up, calling for it, Clark. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager takes it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Will Clark. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Nolan Ryan is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball.
And not in time as the run scores. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And in steps a man who's number 40. Jason Grilli is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jackie Robinson goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Turner. Stepping in, Jason Grilli. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Didi Gregorius is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's D. Gordon now.
Number 9.
He's 2 for 3 thus. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Riding in once again, Cannon Slugger.
Cannon Slugger.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 0-1, here's the pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Schmidt is over. 2 gone. Standing in, Corey Seager. He flew out.
Corey Seager.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Full count. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up on the backhand. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
David Price gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. And start the home set. And this ball is going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Springer. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Reggie is on his way home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
First baseman
striding into the box. Will Clark. He enters this. Hanley Ramirez will come on as a pinch hitter. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Martinez.
Seagulls, first baseman Victor Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Cliff Floyd. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's George Springer. Last time through was a base. Raleigh Fingers gets the call. As
your attention, please. Now pitching, Raleigh Fingers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he popped him up. Drifting back behind first. Ramirez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So striding in, David Price. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jose Ramirez.
Number 11, Jose Ramirez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Schmidt is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Charlie Morton is on to pitch out of the bullpen. In the bottom half of the 8th. Mike Schmidt is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in, Raleigh Fingers. Carlos Beltran will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. So stepping in, Ivan Rodriguez.
Catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate, D. Gordon.
Los Angeles, second baseman, D. Gordon.
This is on the ground over to first. Ramirez fields it cleanly. And he is out on the tag. So striding forward now, Cannon Slugger. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Jackson. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Corey Seager, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor.